Hey guys, Iron Spiderman here again with another CGC submission video. These are the books I'm sending in for February 2022 to get graded. Um, Only doing 24 this time. I scaled back my next few submissions to just 25 books each because, well, one, that's as big as they send them in packages. It's 25, and then anything extra they send in a different package. Also, CGC decided to raise prices yet again, which is just stupid. They didn't even raise them a year ago. And I predict we're gonna have another uh, uptick in prices before the end of this year because they're just turning into a greedy business that can't return books on time. But as sad as it is, we kind of have to deal with it because PGX and CBCS just don't hold value like CGC books do, which I think they know, which is really sad and unfortunate, but, still gonna have a fun submission video. Love sending books in to get graded and getting them back. It's like Christmas. These are all Spider-Man books again, and these should all be 9.6, 9.8. I know everyone says that, but I wouldn't be sending them in if they were 9.4 below, in my opinion, plus getting them pressed and graded, or pressed and cleaned, I mean, which I feel if you do it through CGC, they usually give you, if it's between two grades, they give you the higher, so you keep coming back. So I'll just get right into it. Amazing Spider-Man 687, the Delato Ends of the Earth variant. Also 687 variant, the classic Burglar. I think this was a connecting cover, but I'm not sure with what other books, if they're even Spider-Man books or what, because you can sort of see tentacles. I think it's with something else, but again, not too sure. If anyone knows, go ahead and leave a comment. 688, this is the PGX San Diego Con exclusive. I really like this cover. It looks very painted. And Spider-Man's eyes, or the lenses, are like black, kind of superior Spider-Man-ish. I like it. 692, these next few books are 692. This is the 1960s variant. This one's my absolute favorite one, 1970s variant, Death of Gwen. It's by Marcos Martin, and it's all red. Red's my favorite color, so absolutely love this cover. Probably my second favorite color, the 80s symbiote. The 90s, all the Clone Saga. And the 2000s. Then a book I'm sure everyone knows and has seen, Amazing Spider-Man 700. I'm actually sending in 2 copies of this. These are copies I picked up off the shelf. This was like, I had been to comic book stores before and conventions, but like this was my first book where I started seriously collecting, and what kicked off me going to the comic book store every week to get the latest issue of Spider-Man, and just bags and boards, learning the whole routine, because I would just keep books and bags and boards, whatever I got them in. So yeah, this book here is what kind of kick-started my collection to what it is now. I think I have one of these graded a 9.6 with CBCS, one of the older slabs. So I'll be interested to see what these come back, because I think I read another copy that I ended up giving away. I don't think I read these 2. But we'll see. I'd love to get a 9.8. I know it's kind of hard because the corners on these usually have the printing error, or like the printer, like cuts them. Amazing 700 Martin variant. I love this cover so much. It has all the artists and writers that has worked on Spider-Man the last 50 years up to this point, or up to the what was this, 2013. I know I see a lot of people always get like a bunch of signatures on here, like Stan Lee, McFarlane, Bagley, Romita, and people like that. As cool as that is, a lot of the times the signatures are like over this, which covers up the names, or that's covering up a lot of the white. As much as I think it would be cool to get a few people to sign this, while Steve Ditko and Stan Lee can't get them to sign, I'm not paying for Todd McFarlane's signature. I just figured I'd rather just have this in a blue label slab, and I'm happy with that. Amazing Spider-Man 1.1, John Romita Jr. cover. We also got recent news. John Romita Jr. is coming back to the Amazing Spider-Man. He's going to be the mainstay artist starting in April, which I'm ecstatic about. I love John Romita Jr. I loved his JMS run in the early 2000s. I'm so excited that he's back. Amazing 1.1, the Campbell variant. I just really like this cover because it has Gwen on it and Clash, who actually was a cool villain. Another one of my favorite Clash covers, 1.2 variant. And this 1.2, or like the 1.1 series, this was the 2014 when they rebooted it, right around when the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was coming out. I love this series. This was I don't like retcons usually. This was an okay retcon, and I really love the story, and the art was really neat. So I love this series. Amazing Spider-Man 3, the Frank Cho cover. This is really hard to get. I think I paid for this raw, obviously. I think it was $70 or something I had to pay for this. I don't see too many of those out there. I never see it really in the wild. I don't see a lot graded, even on eBay. So hopefully that comes back 9.8. Unfortunately, this is not the, I believe it's 667 Delato variant. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 7 Mexico variant edition. I'm just getting this graded because I'll never have that 667 variant, but I love the artwork. I love Delato. I like that when he draws Spider-Man, usually he has red and black instead of red and blue. So I'm just getting this graded just to, keep it protected and look at the cover. Amazing Spider-Man 12. This was a neat cover. This was just a cover B, I believe, Age of Apocalypse variant that came out in the 2015 Amazing Spider-Man series. No one ever talks about this book or looks at or shows it off or anything. I think it's a really great cover. So for that reason, that's why I'm getting it graded. Amazing Spider-Man 25, great Campbell cover. The other Amazing Spider-Man 25 Campbell cover. Not much to say about that. It's Campbell. The Spider-Man movie adaptation. So I love this book. This is, I think the artwork is great on it. It's a Stan Lee story. This was obviously the adaptation of the movie. It's almost panel for panel the movie, but it throws a little some extra stuff in there. I just really enjoy it. And I found this at my local comic book store, and I thought, because this was one of my main introductions to Spider-Man, so I really want to get this graded, but I want to get graded more so as this book right here. This is the same book, just the Walmart variant cover. I remember 2002, I was in kindergarten, actually. I was born in the 97. My parents were picking me up from kindergarten the one day, and they knew I was into Spider-Man, so they picked this up for me. And, I read it on the way home. I read it, the cover was coming off. There's markings in it. But I absolutely loved flipping through it, and I love this book. So, and it's, a picture from the movie, like a movie still. So I have to get this graded. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what this comes back. I paid like $6 for it, I think, back in June or something. So I'm really hoping that comes back a 9.8, but I'll love it regardless. So now we're getting into the Superior Spider-Man with my submissions. This is the Ed McGuinness variant, and somehow when I was going through my boxes, I don't know how or when, I somehow have two. Don't remember buying the second one or first one, I guess. I don't either. But love this cover. I'll probably, whatever the lower grade is, I mean, hopefully they're both 9.8. That'd be great. I'll sell one on eBay and keep the other. This is actually what's been my phone wallpaper for 8 years now, 9 years, something like that. I absolutely love this image. And then Superior Spider-Man 4. I can't remember the artist on it. I think is it Deodato? I think it is Deodato. I think that's what the signature says by his foot. Great cover. I love the webbing on this. Nice white background too. Hard to keep clean. But yeah, guys, that's my submission video for February. What I'll get back. Who knows when I'll get these books back. The box or the shipment I sent in April that was registered in the computer system in June is still in CCS in process, but they charged me already for that, which I guess that's something new they're doing. I didn't think they charged you until they were shipping it back to you for everything. But yeah, it's still in process, been in process, I think, this entire month of January and a little bit of December. So I probably won't get those books back till February, or I guess end of February. So then hopefully around then I'll start kicking off two a month with what I'm submitting, and then what I got back from CGC. So I'm really excited for those. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell your mother, whoever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.